Nichols, certified holistic nutritionist here at the Energy Shack to give you some tips that I think will help you through the holidays. Holidays are coming. You might have been eating clean. You've lost a few pounds. You want to enjoy the holidays but not get way too off track. Here are some tips that I like to share with my clients. So a couple things is that usually when you're going into the holidays, you have a couple events. Choose one that maybe you'll end up indulging a little bit, but don't indulge through the entire holidays. So say you have a holiday dinner coming up. The best thing to do that day is to go super, super light. So maybe just some fruits, maybe a green smoothie. Don't have any big meals for breakfast and lunch so you can go into the dinner feeling hungry. You will digest it much better. Of course, if you can convince your family to turn their holiday dinner into a holiday lunch, that is so much better. The earlier you eat, the better it is for your digestive system. But a couple things and a couple tips that I want to give you is always make sure there's going to be a salad there or bring a salad. That way, before you even begin any of the holiday meals, you can fill up on all of that roughage, so it'll keep you full, it'll fill up your belly, and you're eating salad. So you're getting yourself some low calorie, high nutrient, high fiber food first. Also, try to go for the side dishes. Try to go for the vegetables, maybe a few potatoes or squash. Of course, many of these vegetables could be mixed with creams and you want to avoid that. But if you've got some clean vegetables, load yourself up on that. And then if you want to indulge in some of the other proteins, you have just a little bit of room left for that. So try to fill yourself up on the salads, the side vegetables, and even some of the potatoes if you can, not too many, before you indulge into the proteins. The other tip that I have for you is dessert. Of course, many of us just look forward to the holidays for all of the treats, but I want to give you a couple tips that might be very helpful. Number one, don't finish your meal, wait an hour or 2 hours till your stomach settles before you have your dessert. You will interrupt digestion and you will create a lot of fermentation, gas, and bloating. Try, if you can control it, to have the dessert right after the meal. Of course, the sugar from the desserts are going to create some fermentation, but it's not going to be as bad as if you waited 1 or 2 hours or even 30 minutes after your meal before you had dessert. So the thing is that what dessert could you choose that wouldn't create as much of a harmful effect as others? You want to stay clear of anything that is full of dairy products. So try to avoid the custards or the cheesecakes or anything that's made with heavy dairy products. If you're going to compromise on something, a little bit of sugar or wheat would not be as detrimental as going into the dairy products. And if you can do it, it would be so wonderful for you to bring your own dish as a main course so that you can have a healthy entree. And I would love to share that recipe with you. If you are a member, you will get that recipe of my most favorite holiday tart that is an actual crowd pleaser, whether people love meat or not. And my last tip for you is that if you have had a holiday dinner and you're not feeling so great in the morning, just take a day the next day to do a cleanse. Whether it's juice, whether it's a water fast, or maybe you will just do a fruit or a melon fast. Very, very cleansing, but go super light the next day to help reset the system, and then you can get back on track. And so if you or anybody else that you know is struggling with a health issue or needs some more tips for healthy eating, weight loss, or anything else, do not hesitate to reach out to us. I'm a certified holistic nutritionist and I'd love to help you on the road to healing. And so now if you're a member, look out for your special recipe, my favorite holiday treat that again is a great crowd pleaser. And it is a Christmas tart, but it actually is not for dessert. It's a savory meal for dinner. And it's so easy to make. Everybody will love it. And you could bring that to the next event and not fall off the wagon at all. Thanks so much. I hope these tips have helped you on the road to healing.